Hey there, Boots Owen here. I found these two enormous flood lamps, in a skip recently. LED floodlight. They're about a foot by 18 inches. Brand Zochlon, model 220V PF300W. They're 425 long, 325 wide. I wasn't too far off, and they're 4 inches thick, 105mm thick. Each one weighs 5.45 kilos. Applied to, oh right, it looks like one word, it's two words. Applied to garden, playgrounds, front, backyards, landscape. Like, why does it tell you that? Made in China. 220 volts in. I've tested them already and they kind of almost work. Let's get the safety block and dim the lights. So the safety block is now live. The lights are dimmed, but there's skylights open. There's a clue there. You have to turn it on. So half of the lights in this one, you can just about see it on the camera there. Half of the lights in that one come on. I did have to turn on the power for that, so that was my fatal flaw this time. I hadn't got the safety block switched on. 1, 2. It flashes and then stops. So I don't know anything about them other than they were in a skip in boxes. So I presumed they had been swapped out for identical models or something. But they had their brackets there. But looking at the bolts on each end are rusty. So with an impact driver, which isn't going to do it for some reason. I don't know why that one doesn't want to open. This screw is already quite a ways out, which is a bit suspicious. I presume it has a sheet of glass that my fingers are now touching. Yeah. I presume that this enormous grillage in the back is a heatsink. Yeah. More screws. So that's glass with a silicone edge. And here, 4 more screws. It's a reflector plate, but I don't really understand how LEDs reflect. But maybe I'll learn something now. Oh, there's the piece of basically tinfoil, greasy, really sticky, greasy tinfoil, silicone or something. This isn't live. And there's the LEDs embedded in some kind of silicone-y something. That's just a thing to keep the other plate aligned. Is that a ZNR Zener diode? Resistors and some kind of little fellows along there. There's no sign of anything bad, but what does that tell me? Nothing. There's heatsink paste all over the back, which is what you'd expect. I think this is just a destruction video. I don't know how to fix them. So while I've got the screwdriver going, keep going. So it's basically just a look at what's inside. More glass here. This one seems to have made a better seal with the glass. Screw missing there. And over on this side, they've only used 2 on this one. Oh, I can see some of the lights have a little bit of dark on them, which presumably means that they were cooked They are quite massive, but still, what was it? The wattage was still quite low. That one's just loose, the earth one, which is a bit risky. So yeah, covered in heatsink paste. An interesting toy to play with, perhaps. Let's get a pliers. Some kind of a gland on there, but it doesn't seem to be doing very much. Yeah, it's like it's screwed up to the last, but it's not actually doing anything. Okay, well, some big chunks of aluminium anyways. Right. Yeah, that's quite a spicy. It's got to be 2 or 3 kilos in each of those back plates, so that's good scrapping. I think these are all going straight in the bin because I don't really have any desire to do anything with them. They're way too big. It would have been good if they did work, but they're too big for me, realistically. The LEDs are mounted on an aluminium plate as well, so I guess that'll go on as irony alley or something like that. I'll put them back to back so that the cheese on the back doesn't go everywhere. Right, that's pretty good. It's pretty good recycling in them anyways. 1 screwdriver and a pliers to get everything apart. And some leftover screws. Cool. Not much in it. Questions or comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching. See you later.